So being a man or a woman is when you begin to fulfill the purpose of your living. Failure to fulfill the purpose of living, you become a burden. There are many people who have become burdens today because they failed to understand their vision well or to work on their vision well. Education, it is not the only thing that pushes us forward. There are some who have taken education so seriously. They saw that their only vision, it is through their education, and they went with it and it took them up. But there are some who even never stepped at school, but they became great. Why? They valued their vision. Valuing their vision, it is working on the three things that I've taught you. The first thing I said, effort. A vision demands effort. Are we together? Number two, I've said commitment. The vision demands commitment. Number three, I've said focus. A vision demands focus. At times, I test my sons. I test them in several ways. But they don't even know that I test them to see what manner of visions do they have. At times, I'll test them and I'll begin to watch them from afar as if I'm not watching anything. Yet they do not know. None of them knows that I've been observing them. Not from this year, not this year, not this month. I've been observing them several years now. I've stayed with them. I've been just observing them, seeing who has a big vision here, who has been committed to his vision here, who has been working on his vision here. What manner of effort are they putting in their vision? At times I'll be asking them as if I'm just joking. Say, so what do you want to do in life? Somebody will tell me no business, this one will tell me no this one will tell me no this, but yet they do not know. I'm just trying to check. And the information that they are giving me, it's also telling me how committed they are to their vision. Am I talking to somebody? So your vision will never be fulfilled minus you putting on those three things. Effort, focus, commitment. Those three things, they work hand in hand with your vision. Becoming useless is not when they bewitch you. You guys, if they bewitched you, you would have removed that arrow. You have been praying. When you are praying, you'll be praying as if there's something that is going to die. So if it was a demonic arrow, you would have already done what? Destroyed it. But now what you need, it is not a prayer. You need knowledge. This knowledge has to go and fit on the part where the gap is remaining. Am I talking to somebody here? So I want you to follow me and follow me very well. Being a man of a vision, it is not when you begin to look good. I have seen useless people who look good but empty in their heads. There are people, when you give them money today, they will not plan to invest, they will plan to look good. So when they go and look good, they will look good for a moment, and when they go back to where they were, they will be worse. But when you give money to a wise man will invest that money so that that money should be multiplied. And when that money multiplies, that man will now know how he will look good, and the other one again, he will take it into investment. Are we together? The Bible says Jesus was speaking a parable about the people he gave the coins. Someone was given 5 coins, the other one 3 coins, and the other one 1 coin. A foolish one went and buried the coin, not investing the coin. Are we together? Investment is there in the Bible. The foolish one went and buried the coin. Are we together? Waiting for the master to come. But the wise man, the wise one, those who were wise, they got the coins and they had to put it into a business. It multiplied. When the master came, and asked. This one said, I had to invest it and it gave me this much. And God said, you are wise. Another one said, I invested it, it gave me this. And said, you are wise. And the other one said, because I know you, that you are my master, I went and buried it. I was afraid to use it. And said, you are foolish. And that one, it was taken away from him. What does it mean it was taken away from him? Every person who does not work on a vision, who does not have a vision, who does not know the purpose of his living, he becomes useless. Everything that he has, it is going to fade away. We have seen people who are suffering, seriously suffering, not because they were not given a chance to become better. They were given that chance to become better, but they never used that chance. They misused it. That's the reason why a white man says, time wasted is never regained. Time wasted is never what? Regained. Are you following me? Time wasted is never regained. Why? Because what you are going to waste, somebody is going to work on it and it will become better. And God is going to appreciate that one who has worked on it. Than you, God has given you knowledge and you reject it. When knowledge is missing, people, they perish. Look at this. Do you know, all of you who are here, you have been given the responsibility to help others. But the fact that you are not working on yourself, you cannot see that. But when you work on yourself, that's when you are going to see the people who are going to rise and tell you, we are waiting for you to rise so that you can help us. That's the reason when you become rich, you discover that a lot of people who come to your light. Why are they coming to your light? Those are the people now, those are the people God gave you to help. So now just imagine if you are not going to work on your vision, how many people are going to die because you are not working on your vision? How many people are going to do what? To die because you are not doing anything? There are a lot. There are a lot. Do you know that most of the time what we work for, we don't enjoy it? Who comes and enjoy it are those people. Who comes? Are we together? One day I was discussing with my wife. I said, I don't know why these days I don't even buy clothes. I don't buy anything. But I work extra hard. I have money. I have this. But why is it that I don't find time like to take care of myself, like just to buy things for myself? Then I remembered that Solomon, the wise man, said the same thing. He said, those who labor, they just labor like for others who will come and eat. Are we together? They will labor for others. It is there in the Bible. So the moment you realize that you need to rise, you are going to rise for others to benefit. Are we together? So others are going to benefit. So if you do not rise, you are going to kill those people who have to benefit. You have to be the radar for somebody else. So it is the moment you open up your mind, it is the moment you work on your vision. Through commitment, focus, and what? And what? Effort. Are we together? No man was born poor. No man was destined to be poor. No man was destined to die poor. No. No man. All the people under the surface of the earth were born to become great. But it is just the matter of them working on their visions. That's the reason it says, time and chances have been given to them all. So everybody who has been born was born in the image and the likeness of God. Are we together? In the image and the likeness of what? Of God. So as we are born in the image of and likeness of God, God gave us the ability to choose. Tell your neighbor the ability to choose. He gave this ability to the first man to be created, which is Adam. Tell your neighbor Adam. Are we together? When God created Adam in the Garden of Eden, He told Adam things. And these are the things He said. He said, of all things you can eat. From each and every tree you can eat. But I'm giving you a condition, and this is the condition that I'm giving you. Do not eat from the tree of knowing good and evil. Are we together? Do not eat from the tree of knowing good and what? Evil. It was a condition. But God did not put an angel on that tree, so that when Adam comes or Eve comes, that angel will do what? Will chase them. No, he gave them the choice. So the choice was being given from the Garden of Eden. But when they ate, when God chased them out of the garden, the Bible says God had to put a what? An angel on the door, so that they may not come back again there. Are we together? But when he created them, he gave them a choice. And that choice is still there till today. So you can choose either to become great or to become a useless person. It is your choice. You want to become great, work on your vision through commitment, effort, and focus. If you want to become useless, be useless. It is your choice. Are we together? We have been given equal choices. The choices that somebody has been given to become a rich person, you have also been given that chance. But it is up to you to work upon it. Some of you were being taken to school, but when you were at school, you were not paying attention. You missed that opportunity. And when you become very poor, you are not going to blame your parents, because your parents, they did their part. It was now you to do your part so that you may become successful. Are we together? Yes. Don't even blame anybody when things are not moving over your life. Blame yourself, because you have been given equal chances to do what? To become a better person. If it is a spiritual thing, we are going to work upon it. Are we together? But most cases, it is not a spiritual thing. It is a thing to do with your mindset. How you position your mind determines how your mind will function. How you position your mind determines how your mind will function. Look at this, brethren, my good Lord. The Bible says, as the man thinketh, so he is. In other words, the Bible was saying, if a man is thinking to become like this, that's how he'll become. When he works on his vision. Are we together? As the man thinketh, so he is. I don't know what you think about your life. This is a mentorship class. I don't know what you think about your life, but God does not want you to become a nobody. He wants you to become a somebody, so that your family can benefit. Your generation can benefit. Just imagine if God never raised me. A lot of people who are benefiting from my teachings, who are benefiting from my prayers, who are benefiting from my sacrifices, they would have not been benefiting. Are we together? But I took that step and I said, I need to do this for the sake of others. When you sit down and you begin to complain, nothing will happen. The worstest thing a Christian can do is to sit down and begin to complain. That is the worstest thing a Christian can do. It is to sit down and begin to complain. One of the worstest things a Christian can do, it is to sit down and to complain. A Christian does not need to sit down and begin to complain. A Christian has to do what? To work extra hard on the vision.